I'm Julia.
And I'm Dom.
Welcome to the Dub Hub, the WGS news show produced by students for students. The Hub is where we bring you all things happening in the WGS community. Today is November 10th and it's a B-Day and it's Veterans Day. If your class did not attend the ceremony or watch the live stream, or you want to see it again, look for it under the live tab right here on our Dub Hub YouTube channel.
And speaking of the military, the ASVAB test will take place November 18th. It's the test to see where you best fit in the military if you're thinking of joining. So see your counselor to sign up today.
And next week, the Air Force is coming to speak with students in the CRC as well. If you're interested in attending, please see your counselor.
And here's a look at the history of Veterans Day and why it exists.
We observe today a celebration of freedom.
The day America sets aside to honor millions of our finest heroes. They are the men and women who defend our country and preserve our peace and freedom. Each time our nation has called upon our citizens to serve, the best have come forward. Where do we get such brave young Americans? We can and should take the opportunity on this Veterans Day to remember their gift to us. Veterans know better than anyone else the price of freedom, for they've suffered the scars of war. All those who have served in America's uniform deserve the nation's thanks. Words could never express what the patriotism of generation after generation of American heroes means for the very soul of our nation. Because of you, America's best days are still to come. And with faith, freedom, and courage, there's no limit to what America can and will accomplish.
The graves of young Americans who answered the call to service around the globe. They called to bear the burden, a struggle against the common enemies of man. United, there is little we cannot do. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
Throughout our history, America's men in uniform have always been ready when the cause of freedom called, and they've never let us down. Our most recent heroes, those still serving, carried on with the same dedication and valor as their colleagues before them. If we remember that their dedicated service is in defense of our freedom, and if we understand that they put their lives on the line so we might enjoy justice and liberty, then their sacrifices will not be in vain. This is our obligation, and this has been the spirit of Veterans Day from the beginning.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
With more on the day and other important information, here's our principal, Mr. Parker, with this week's principal's message.
Good morning, Warriors. Principal Parker here with your weekly Dub Hub message. Happy Veterans Day. At some point today, hope you are able to reflect on all of the liberties that we have here in our country. Not a perfect country at all, but at the same time, we are afforded more liberties than many other places. So, we all know someone probably that's been in the military or currently active, and at some point reflect and also be able to tell someone just thank you. With that said, we have our Veterans Day Assembly here in our auditorium, and we also will have a live link. So wherever you are participating and watching it from, make sure you bring that positive energy and reflection to the table. All right. With that said, last but not least, I want to thank our JROTC members for their mission debrief yesterday. It was awesome. You guys were very thorough and very prepared for your visit next week. That's all I have for you. We are respectful. We are responsible. We are proud. We are warriors. Have a great weekend, Windsor High School.
Thank you, Mr. Parker. In sports, the football teams look to keep winning on their run to the championship as they take on Berlin tonight.
Today is the day. There's a mystery here at Windsor High and involves murder. That's right. There has been a murder on the train, and the drama club will be solving it tonight and tomorrow in our auditorium at 7 p.m. Tickets will be sold at the door or buy it with the QR codes posted around the school.
Today's lunch is cheeseburgers, with or without chicken bacon. Plus, you can get those oven fries and baked beans. And if you didn't hear, the price of lunch has been reduced. Now it's only $1.50 for lunch, and breakfast will remain free for the rest of the year.
Thank you, veterans, for your service. That's all for today. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more DubHub episodes and student videos. And remember,
We're respectful.
we're responsible.
We're proud.
We are warriors.